Hello, everyone. Welcome to Happy English Practice.
Welcome to our English listening practice video. Today we're going to talk about I Watch My Favorite Cartoon. Let's start. Hi, my name is Anna. I have a secret. Well, it's not really a secret, but it's something I love a lot. I like cartoons. No, I love cartoons. They are more than just moving pictures. They are little stories that bring so much joy to my day. They make me happy. They make me laugh out loud. Sometimes so much that my tummy hurts. They are fun and wonderfully silly, full of bright colors and funny sounds. Every day after school, I have a special routine. It's a rule in our house. I have to finish my homework first. This helps me focus and feel responsible. Once all my books are closed and my pencils are put away, then and only then I can watch my favorite cartoon. I don't have many favorite cartoons. I have just one favorite cartoon. It is very special to me. It is called Bunny and Bear. It's not just a show. It's a world of kindness and adventure. It is about a bunny and a bear who are best friends. They are very different, but that's what makes them so special. The bunny is small and fast, always hopping and zipping around. The bear is big and strong, walking slowly and thinking carefully. Despite their differences, they go on adventures together. They explore new places, meet new friends, and solve little problems. They always help each other, no matter how big or small the challenge. And the most important thing is, they are always kind. They never say mean words, and they always think about each other's feelings. Sometimes, the bunny makes silly mistakes, like jumping into a puddle when he shouldn't. Sometimes, the bear falls asleep in funny places, like on top of a big rock or under a big tree, and snores loudly. But they always learn something new from their adventures, and they always work together to find solutions. That's why I like them so much. They teach me about friendship and teamwork without even trying. Today, just like every weekday, I come home from school. The clock on the wall says it is 4 o'clock. The first thing I do when I open the door is smell the familiar scent of our house. I walk straight to the kitchen table and put my backpack on the table. It feels heavy after a day full of books and papers. I unzip my backpack and take out my homework. I have 3 subjects today: math, writing, and drawing for a story. I sit down at the table and start with math. Numbers can be tricky sometimes, but I try my best. I do my addition and subtraction problems carefully. Then I move to writing. I take out my notebook and write my words, practicing the new letters and sentences I learned in class today. My hand moves slowly, forming each letter. Finally, for my story class, I draw a picture for my story. Today, my story is about a brave knight, so I draw a knight with a shining sword. I use my favorite crayons to make his armor bright and strong. When I am done with everything, I don't just close my books. I check everything one more time, making sure all my answers are correct and my writing is neat. My mom walks into the kitchen. She sees my finished homework. She smiles a warm, approving smile. "Great job, Anna," she says, and her words make me feel so good. I smile back, feeling proud of my hard work. Now comes the best part of the day. "Can I watch my cartoon now?" I ask, my voice a little hopeful. "Yes," says Mom. Just 30 minutes. Don't forget your other chores later. I quickly say, "Okay, Mom," before she can change her mind. I jump up from the table. I run to the living room, almost tripping over my own feet in excitement. The sofa looks so inviting. I sit down on the sofa, making myself comfortable. I reach for the remote control on the table. My finger presses the big button to turn on the TV. The screen lights up. I wait for a moment, my heart beating a little faster. Then I hear it. The familiar music starts. It's the beginning of the show. The theme song plays, and I can't help but sing along. Bunny and Bear, together we care. One is fast and one is strong. They help each other all day long. I clap my hands softly. It's starting. This is my favorite part of the day. In this episode, Bunny and Bear go to the forest. It's a beautiful green forest with tall trees and sparkling streams. Their mission today is special. They want to find a rainbow flower. It is not just any flower. It is a special flower. The legend says it has 7 colors, just like a rainbow. And the most magical thing is, it grows only after the rain. This makes finding it a real adventure. Bunny runs fast, zipping here and there, looking everywhere with his quick eyes. He hops over rocks and jumps over logs. Bear walks slowly, taking big, steady steps, looking carefully at every leaf and every bush. He uses his big nose to sniff the air. They see many interesting things along the way. They see colorful butterflies fluttering from flower to flower. They see big round mushrooms growing under the trees. They see tall green trees reaching for the sky. But no rainbow flower yet. The forest is beautiful, but the flower remains hidden. Then, just when they are starting to feel tired, it happens. It rains again. The sky turns gray and little raindrops start to fall. "Oh no," says Bunny, feeling a little sad. "Let's go home," says Bear, thinking they won't find the flower today. But they decide to wait just a little longer under a big leaf. And then, like magic, the sun comes out. It shines through the clouds, and bright rays of light fill the forest. And guess what appears in the sky? A beautiful arched rainbow. And under the rainbow, just as the legend said, they see it, the rainbow flower. It has 7 beautiful colors shining brightly on the forest floor. They laugh and jump with joy. They are so happy to find it. They walk closer and pick the flower gently, being very careful not to hurt its delicate petals. They take it home to their garden, where they plant it with care. Now, Bunny and Bear have a rainbow flower forever. It's a reminder of their adventure and their teamwork. The show ends with a happy tune. The music plays again. Bunny and Bear, they always care. They learn and laugh and always share. I smile. I feel warm inside. It's such a sweet ending. After the show ends, my mom comes into the living room. She often knows exactly when my cartoon finishes. "Did you like the episode?" she asks, her voice soft. "Yes," I say enthusiastically. "It was about a rainbow flower." I tell her all about it. "I like how they work together," I explain. "They never fight, even when it's hard. They always help each other." "I love that message." Mom nods. "That's very nice, Anna," she says, patting my head. "Do you want to draw the rainbow flower?" she asks. My eyes light up. "Yes," I say immediately. I jump off the sofa and go to my desk in my room. I take out my crayons. I find all the colors for the rainbow flower: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. 7 colors for the 7 petals of the magical flower. I draw Bunny holding the flower, his small paws carefully holding the stem. I draw Bear smiling next to him, his big happy face full of joy. It looks so pretty. I add a little rainbow in the sky above them. My little brother Tom comes into my room. He is 3 years old, and he always wants to know what I'm doing. He looks at my picture. "Bunny," he says, pointing a tiny finger at my drawing. "Yes," I smile. "It's Bunny and Bear." "Can I watch too?" he asks, looking up at me with his big, curious eyes. "Tomorrow," I say gently. "Now it's dinner time." He nods, understanding. I show him how to draw a flower. He tries too, holding a crayon in his fist. His drawing is messy, just a few lines and scribbles, but he is happy. We both laugh. I like sharing with him. It makes me think of Bunny and Bear. Just like Bunny and Bear, we play and learn and share. Now it's 6 p.m. The TV is off, and my drawing is done. It's time for dinner. We sit at the table in the kitchen again, this time with Dad too. I tell Dad all about the episode. I tell him about the rainbow flower and how Bunny and Bear found it after the rain. He smiles and says, "I want to see that flower too." After dinner, I bring my picture to the living room. Dad looks at it closely. "Wow, that's amazing, Anna," he says, and I feel a rush of proudness. I take my drawing and hang it on the wall near my bed so I can see it every day. At 8 p.m., my mom calls me. It's time to get ready for bed. I go to the bathroom and take a shower. The warm water feels nice. I put on my pajamas, which are soft and comfy. I brush my teeth thoroughly, making sure they are sparkling clean. Then I climb into bed. I look at my rainbow flower picture on the wall. I think about Bunny and Bear. They are funny, always making me laugh. They are kind, always helping each other. They are brave, going on adventures even when it rains. I want to be like them. I want to help my friends. I want to share my toys and my happiness. I want to laugh every day. Mom comes in. She gives me a soft kiss on my forehead. She says, "Good night, Anna." I say, "Good night, Mom. I love you." She smiles. I close my eyes. I think of Bunny and Bear and the beautiful rainbow flower. I smile again. Cartoons make me happy. Tomorrow I will watch again. Good night.